Good morning, my lovers. We're back out on the fields. I got the Horde hunter with me today. I'm looking for a Horde, and I'm here with my glamorous assistant.
Thank you.
Oh, right. And I'm sure we're going to find some stuff. In fact, Claire has already found an epic coin.
Yes.
Well, not really epic,
Well,
but it's nice enough.
Yeah.
And Victoria halfpenny. 1862, I think I saw on the back there. Yeah.
She's off and running.
Off and running. I've got this hillock, and it's right on the top of a little hill, and it's all overgrown where the ground is all churned up. I can't see any Roman pottery as such in the bare soil, but it's near a Roman camp, and it's a little hill. This is the perfect place for finding hoards. I'll do it before these nettles get too long. So hopefully today I'm going to find a hoard. 50,000 gold coins would be very nice. But I've got Matt and Claire with me today, just in case I don't. So I'm starting to have a good look now. I've been using Probus Maximus, and it's definitely finding iron signals. On that last field it was a bit more tricky because the soil was clay, and I don't think that magnetometers work well with clay, but this is soil all the way down.
Shake it.
Oh, Matt's found something really epic. He's looking excited.
Well, excited. Look at that.
Ooh. Hammered!
Hammered! Beauty.
Oh, let's get down on my knees. Oh. What's that?
Epic, that's what it is.
That's this epic little coin. It's hardly trimmed, it's in a little bit rubbed in places, but that is really nice. Wow, look at that. Looks little bit like my hammy, my gold noble. It's a similar sort of design on the back. Wow, what a coin.
Epic.
You might have to go and show the landowner this one.
Yeah.
Wow, that is right. I better detect. I've got my GPX 5000. I better go over there and detect around it, just in case he's got a horde of them.
Come on over.
Oh, I didn't bring my CTX today, so I'm relying on Matt to check my signals, and I've just found something that looks rather interesting. It's as Rachel said, it's a bit too uniform for it to be anything other than something. Oh, it's got a hole in the middle. Right, I'm going to get this cleaned up and get back to you. Well, that is proper weird, that is. It's got a little hole, like a little dent in the middle. What's that? It's giving off a banging signal. I thought I had a horde. Lovely jubbly. Oh, Matt's found something a bit bizarre looking.
Yeah.
It looks like a wing of an angel. Or a bird. Or something.
Very fragile.
It's a bit pewterish.
Yeah, very crumbly.
Yeah. Bizarre.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, Matt's on the relics again.
Well, it looks like it's a cub badge.
Oh yeah, it's got a little smiley face.
Cool, isn't it?
A little smiley face.
Does that say cub there?
Oh yeah, cub. Yeah, cub.
Little badge.
Little badge. Lovely jubbly.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, Claire's just found an epic find.
The size of this beast.
It's a pick. Oh, look at that. Someone's been mining here. Yeah. One size longer than the other.
Monster, isn't it?
That is nice. Cleaned up, you could reuse it.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that.
What a find, Claire.
Thank you. Learn from you.
Yeah. What?
Oh, just had a bit of a blizzard.
Crazy.
Coming down really heavy, like chunky snow. Oh.
Stay with me. Covered in it. Oh, it's in snow. Oh, what a day.
Oh, I didn't find much yesterday. It was terrible. I went to a place where I thought there was going to be a horde. I dug a few really deep signals, and I'm getting well used to that new Probus Maximus Mark III, but I didn't find a horde. So I've come to this field here today. I'm on my own because Bat's gone back to work, but I've got a really good feeling about this field, and I've got an epic signal down here. Right up in the top corner. Oh, it could be something epic. The ground's nice and moist. Yeah, the ground's nice and moist today, so it's been raining a bit. Oh, yeah, I can feel it, it's wet. Oh, it's round that side. I better get you round the other side. It's right there. Just a spade. Oh, scrunched. That's a rock. No need to panic, it's just a rock. I'm digging far enough away from it not to get involved. Right. No, it's still down there. What's that there? Ah! Is it a piece of cack? Oh no, it's not a piece of cack. It's a thing. It's got three nails going through it. Looks a bit like a heel plate. Right, I'll get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Yeah, I'd say that was some sort of a heel plate to go on the heel of a shoe. See all the scratches on this side, look? Loads of scratches on this side. None. 2 little marks. And very short nails. So yeah, someone's got a very small foot. God, look at what I just found. Look at that. Looks epic. Right, get my glasses off. Let's get some better light on it. Looks like an ancient spoon handle, or part of one. Has it been holed? It has. It's got a little hole in it to hang it up, look. Oh yeah. That's proper ancient, that is. Oh, is that a letter? Right, I'm going to get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Yeah, look at that. I thought I could see something, but I don't think it is. That is a fragment, because it would have carried on down, of a 500-year-old spoon. It's funny how it sort of snapped off there, like it's been bent over and then snapped. Right. I'm going to see if I can find the rest of it. Cool, this was a banging signal on the surface, and it's a thing. Looks a little bit like one of those, what they call them, for people that have got breathing problems. Asthma things. Is it an asthma thing? Oh, it is. It's an asthma thing. I bet they were panicking when they lost this. You push that down there and it releases some sort of a medicine. Does it pull out? Ah, it does. Releases a medicine to do with asthma. Was there any in there? No, don't think so. Unless it just comes out as vapour. Hold on, let's push down and see what happens. No, I can't. It's empty. Anyway, it's a vapour thing, a asthma thing, whatever they call them. Yeah, empty. Ah. Oh, it's got some writing on it. Inhaler, that's the word I was looking for. An inhaler. On to the next. right there. Get off. Still there. Ooh. It's like a belt guide or something. But made of bronze. That could be quite old. Right, get this cleaned up and get back to you. Yeah, it's got a very faint design on there. It's got something going on up there, look like little lines, and then it's got these little circles, like 3 little circles. Oh, 4 little circles, so I can see what looks like maybe a flower in the middle. And then it's got some bit of a decoration there, look, on the edge. It's got metal pins at each end. And they go right through. So I think it's like like a belt loop. But I'd say that was probably medieval in date. What do you think? Some sort of a belty loopy thing. That's the technical term that museums use. Belty loopy thing. Right, lovely jubbly. Oh, I thought this was going to be another shotty. It was a very similar signal. But on low and very, very slow, I found a tiny button about 9 inches deep. And it looks like it's got some silver on it. Oh yeah, a little bit of silver wash. It just goes to show. Low and very, very slow. So you got to, you know, we're literally, I'll show you how slow I'm going. Right, this is what I mean by very, very slow. You want to get the coil as close to the ground as humanly possible. You want to scuff the ground if you can. And you want to go very slowly. Oh. When I'm using the GPX 5000, a deep target can sound like that on the CTX, just a slight squeak, that's it. But, oh. I'm getting a squeak one way, a grunt the other. So that sounds much better now. So you move around 90 degrees, do it again. And if you get a consistent sound, a consistent squeak all the way around it, often as not, that could be a target. But that's basically how you do it. You've got to go low and very, very slow. Oh, I thought this was going to be a Horde, but then I thought, strange place, next to a ditch. That is exactly what Hordes sound like, because I've dug one before. They are banging signals. You think you're going to find a big Coke can or something, but it ain't a big Coke can. It is in fact, in this case, a lovely little bronze tap. Got some writing on it. Some sort of a little tappy thing. And it's got some writing. Right, I'm going to clean that up and get back to you. Ah, there we go, look. Now that's what a Horde sounds like. When you get that on your detector and you think it's going to be a tin can and you walk away because you think it's a Coke can, it's not going to be anything. You dig that, because that's what Hordes can sound like. And I got a bit of writing on the top of this thing here. It looks like P-A-L-A-T-I-N-E Palatine Engineering Company Limited. Patent. Someone else having a patent. And it says exactly the same on the other side, but it's a bit more worn. So yeah, it's one of them. It's like a fine jet. So it's a tap that had a fine jet for squirting things. Before you get those plastic things nowadays, don't you, with the rotating thing on the end, you can get all different types of spraying nozzles. Well, this is probably what they had back in the 1800s. A bit more basic. Oh yeah, I thought I'd sit next to all these wonderful flowers, look. Cowslips. Stunning. Yeah, that's it. Well, I thought yesterday when I went to the top of that hill, perfect little hillock in between two Roman camps, I thought there's bound to be a Horde here, but that's probably what everybody else thought, and it's probably already been done to death. But I had that piece of lead that I thought was going to be a Horde, and unfortunately it wasn't. And just now, that's the sort of signals you want to dig. When it's banging, it sounds like a Coke can or a piece of aluminum, you know, it's going to be a Coke can. But I've had a signal just like that, and it turned out to be a Horde. Charles the First Horde, 2 half-crowns and a shilling. Yeah, the coins are worth like £1,000 in today's money. So that's exactly the sort of signals you want to be digging. They sound like it's going to be a Coke can. And I've dug up some pretty epic relics that sound just like Coke cans. But yeah, that's the sort of signals you want to be going for. Now, I've got the setup, I've got the GPX, I've got the probe, I've got some of the best Horde hunting metal detecting equipment money can buy. And if you think you've got a Horde, if you've been over this patch of ground and every year after the farmer has been ploughing and a few more coins pop up, and each year a few more pop up, down underneath that ground there could be an earthenware jar like this big, full of thousands of gold coins, or silver coins, or bronze coins if you're unlucky. Still going to be worth a few quid. And what's happening every year, the farmer's ploughing that field, and that plough is just rotating the soil each year just a little bit, so that those coins are now becoming detectable. Because before they were up on their edge, but now they're slightly angled, because each time the plough moves the soil, like going round on a clock face, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So you're getting, those signals are being picked up a lot better after a ploughing session than before. So what's happening is the plough is hitting the top of the earthenware jar full of thousands of gold coins, and it's just knocking a few off each time. And that's what you're finding. So what you need to do is you need to call us, or call me, Minelab Matt, and I've even got an archaeologist. Yes, an archaeologist. To come. I will first of all come up with Minelab Matt, or up, down, wherever you are. If you're interested, we can detect around the area with my super machine, and we can see if we can find you the rest of the Horde. If it's you know, it's your coins. As far as I'm concerned, they're your coins. You've already found the Horde. Nothing to do with me. I won't say anything about the location. Nothing at all. Well, nobody knows where I am right now, here. Probably a few select people, like Minelab Matt and Rachel and Claire and all the other girls. Girls? Yeah, there's one more other girl. So, yeah, just a few people know where I go metal detecting, basically. So, yeah, if you're interested, right, call me on, you can either get in contact with me via my Patreon page or my Facebook group. You can contact me there, and we can arrange something. And I'll come up, I'll film it, obviously not giving away the location. I'll film looking for the rest of the horde. That's if you think you've got one. Right, I'm going to head off to the pub. The pub! The pubs are open today. Yes, I'm going to have a few jars. That's it, me lovers. We're going to head off. We're cream crackered.
Yeah.
Cheers!
Blows the wind of my true love and gently drops the rain. I have never had but one true love,